I'm Diane Gordon with London Living Real Estate, sales representative, manager, and co-owner. Today we're here with Louise Short of A First Impression Home Staging. Nice to see you, Louise.
Thank you for having me, Diane.
No worries. Louise, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I was the first Canadian staging company in London, so I've been staging for years. I teach home staging at Fanshawe, and I teach it with the London Spectrum program. My work's been featured in Home Staging for Dummies, and I've received several awards with the Canadian Staging Organization that I'm a member of.
Oh, good to know.
I'm passionate about what I do because I know it works.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Could you tell us a little bit about home staging? What is it?
Sure. Home staging is the process of preparing your home to be viewed through the eyes of the buyer. So what we do is we come in and we ensure that your home is showing at its very best. The majority of people who come to view your home make a decision within seconds as to whether or not they're interested in your home.
Good to know.
Home staging is far less expensive than doing a price reduction on your home. It's important also, I've had homeowners or agents who will say, let's wait a month and see how it does on the market. You have to remember that the first couple of weeks that your home is on the market are the most important. That's when you're going to get your eager buyers through. It's also important to remember that the majority of people will go to MLS to view your home before they even come out to see it. So the larger the audience you have to come see your home, the quicker the sale. So it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, well, I've seen the importance of it. I've been selling now for 33 years, and the way we sell homes today is certainly not the way we sold homes 33 years ago. Home staging has certainly benefited, I believe, the seller. It's presenting their home in a very professional fashion and like a model home. Most people need to reflect and remember they are now not selling their home, however they are selling a house. There's a lot of emotion involved with the sale of a house, so now we need to move forward and look at it as a financial benefit rather than a personal invasion.
Yes, and that's so true because people nowadays, years ago people used to be able to buy a home and they could use their imagination and envision how they want it to be. Nowadays people buy what they see. They want to purchase their dream house, that model home that Diane mentioned, and if they go into a home and they see there's work to be done, they either chip away at your asking price by thousands, or they'll go to another house, either on the same street, in the neighborhood. They've just lost interest in your home because they don't want to do work.
Now, if Louise, you were going forward after you've done the consultation and my clients are employing your staging services, and that there's a lot more to do.
Yes.
As you've mentioned, the garages
Yes.
and the basements. Do you provide other services? Do you have access to trades, that sort of thing?
Absolutely. I have a whole list of associates, trades associates. I have electricians, I have painters, I have carpet layers, I have flooring people. I would never leave a homeowner after doing a consultation. I would never leave them high and dry. I always have referrals that I can offer to them.
Fantastic. Now, I am an accredited senior agent, so I do deal with seniors quite often. And as we know, we're coming into a situation in the market now where a lot of people are 65 and over. Do you have the resources also for my senior clients?
Absolutely, and we want to make the transition as smooth as possible. Again, I have all the list of trades associates, and I've even done garage sales for clients. I've had my staff members do garage sale for clients, anything to help them out if their family is out of town. And just another note that I wanted to mention, we all love our homes, but we have to remember we're selling houses. So older homes are beautiful, and if people have lived in there for 30, 40, 25 years, they need to remember that it's a family home. So they need to attract that younger generation again, and that's why it's so important with the older generation, either downsizing or going to seniors' homes. They have to attract that younger market. So they might have to do a few things in the home just to kick it up that notch so that younger people can better appreciate the home. Consultations normally take about an hour and a half to 2 hours for occupied homes. What I'll do is I'll meet with the homeowner or yourself, and I'll do a report. I go through the home. The consultation report is very detailed. After I finish the report, I'll sit down with the homeowner and or the agent and discuss what the top priorities are. After that, I follow up with the homeowner or the agent with a quote to actually come back to stage the home.
Oh. Now, you had mentioned earlier, in one of our other conversations, that it starts with the curb appeal
Yes.
of the home. So let's start with the curb appeal and tell me what else we would look for when you're doing the consultation coming through your eyes.
Yes, absolutely. Well, with spring not too far around the corner, curb appeal is very important. You want to ensure that all your trees are trimmed. If you're listing your home in April and you can get some plants in the gardens to give it some color, that's important. Ensure your windows are all sparkling. Garages, we've been storing a ton of things in the garages over the winter, so you want to remove those items, even if it means taking advantage of family or friends or off-site storage. You really want to open up that garage space. Potential buyers need to see that there's room for 1 or 2 vehicles. So when entering the home, normally the living room and dining room are the first rooms that potential buyers see. These are the rooms that need to have the huge wow factor. These are the rooms that set the tone for the rest of the house.
You have access to furniture and accessories that will help me enhance my home.
Yes, I have a 5,500 square foot warehouse. So normally we try to work with whatever the homeowner has. If not, we can bring in anything that needs to be brought in. We have dining room sets, sofa and love seats, bedrooms, kitchens, any room in the house that needs to be staged, anything I suggest we need brought in, we can certainly provide.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Now with a consultation, because as you know, we provide a consultation with all of my clients. You come in and sit with them and discuss things. Now, after the consultation, you leave them with a notebook and they're, there to get started and to contact you, et cetera, et cetera. Do many agents offer this service for their clients? I feel that it's a necessary tool in the sale of their home.
No, not all agents offer it, and honestly, you and Ainsley are so generous with your clients. It's so important for the cost of the consultation. Even if I only do the consultation and I don't come back to do the staging, I've left the homeowners with a lot of homework. Things that if they want to do themselves, they can to ensure the home looks its
Now,
very best.
in the turnaround times, if I was to call you today, Louise, I have my client on Emery Street, you would book the consultation, and then when would I, expect the home to be up and
Well,
running?
it depends on the work that needs to be done in the home. If I go in and I do a consultation, it's just a matter of, a few things that the homeowner needs to move around, or if it's just a few things I need to bring in, we can do it within a matter of a couple of days. If it's more work that's involved, if we need to look at off-site storage, if we need to look at carpeting, painting, it can be a little bit longer. But my goal as a company is to work within your time frame and your budget. So if you wanted to get it up and listed by the end of that week, we can certainly work within that time frame.
You have given us valuable information for preparing our homes for the spring. Now that we're coming into this spring market, please feel free to call London Living Real Estate, myself, Diane Gordon, for a free market evaluation. And just please do keep in mind that I do offer a free consultation with Louise with all of my listings. This is going to be invaluable in preparing your home for sale. And should anyone wish to contact Louise for a staging consultation, please feel free to contact Louise at the information provided below. Bye for now.